Hey guys, what's up? Lewis here. How you guys doing? So today we're actually going to be visiting Universal Studios City Walk, which is the food and entertainment area that Universal Studio has. Now, the area has been opening up in phases, so some of the shops are open and some of them aren't. But we'll be walking around and showing you how it's going so far. Now, as for the time of this video, which was released the 5/22, it was announced yesterday that Universal Studios will be opening for the public on June 5th. So that is some really good news. And there's some other dates there before for annual pass holders, but I will refer you to the website for any exact details from them directly. Okay, so without further ado, let's hop in the car and let's head over to Universal Studios City Walk. And what is really cool is that you can see behind me there's actually cones between the parking of the car. For example, you'll see here where I'm parked, and you'll see the cones, and there's a cone between each of the car to maintain the social distancing. And you can't hear it, but they actually have here on the loudspeaker reminding the people to keep their distancing and everything, and it's now actually playing in Spanish. Okay, here's the sign saying that only City Walk is open. As we know, theme parks are temporarily closed.
We appreciate your cooperation and understanding.
They're gonna take our temperature as soon as we get in. Okay, so just got my temperature checked. Everything is good. But now we're walking towards the entrance where we actually do the bag check. So here we go. We're playing mini golf today, but I am told that it's open. Got some live music here. Okay, Bubba Cup is open. Looks like they're taking reservations there. Everybody's with the mask. Starbucks is closed.
We have a ton of entertainment options open to you. We've got a restaurant.
Red Oven Pizza Bakery is open. They got lines outside here with the markers where people need to stand before they actually go in. It is awesome. The guy actually there sitting down. Cool. Cowfish looks like it's closed. Got the videos playing here on the big screen when you walk in, but there's no sound because they got the live entertainment going off here. So they got the blackout right now here. That's crazy.
Now while you're roaming around, we do ask that you please maintain 6 feet apart from one another, or from party to party, as it were.
I guess the hot dog shop is closed. Sorry guys, no karaoke. So there's literally nobody on the second floor. Well, I like to call it the second floor area, which is where you got the karaoke here behind me, and you got Tuesdays, and the promenade here behind me, and you got Antojitos, which is the Mexican restaurant here behind me. This one looks like it's open, but it's scary. It's weird because there's literally nobody here, and the performers that we just saw, they're actually repeating over and over and make sure people maintain their 6 feet distance, make sure they put the mask on, all that stuff. So being reminded constantly, which is good, We got some live entertainment going. The Bob Marley Tribute to Freedom. This is closed as well. To be honest, I never knew this existed here. So the food places up here, it looks like they're all closed. So there's no sushi, there's no panda, there's no Moe's. The employees here are wiping down all the tables. Just Red Box is closed. Burger King looks like it's closed also. The Heart in Huntington, that looks like it's open. Sorry, no yogurt for you guys. Okay, the down here is obviously the one that everybody's stopping for, which is the Voodoo Donuts. And they got a person out here actually taking the orders. There's the infamous chair. How many times do you see this chair totally empty? Rarely. Okay, pretzels are open. There's some markers in the entrance over there, so I would suspect this would probably be opening soon. Because you can see actually through the window how the tables have been spaced, and especially here actually on this balcony you can see how tables have been removed to provide space. Actually the most people I've seen together actually right here around the globe. So we're right in front of the sign here of Universal Studios Florida. And I'm gonna go ahead and pan around so you can see how many people are actually here. I think there's a family here. Yeah, there it is. There's that family. And if we pan around a little bit more, so let's go ahead and walk a little closer more into the Universal Studios sign to look down the street and see what we see. I see a golf cart all the way at the end, but besides that, that's it. Looks like they're doing some construction here. I guess they're taking advantage of the downtime, and I can't see pretty much close, but I do see probably like some blue tape over there on the street, but I could be wrong. But I do see the distancing stickers here on this side over here when you go to purchase your tickets or get your vouchers. So it looks like they have already marked the floors. Okay, looks like the Hard Rock is closed, the shop as well. I do actually have here, I can see the tables are all spaced out as well. So hopefully when they open up, they're ready to go. You can see that the tables have pretty much a lot of space between them. Okay, so it looks like Tootham Chocolate Emporium, actually, it looks like it's open. And they got the host here outside. So here is the menu of the options they have right now. These are always awesome. We actually did a review of this place, which was amazing, so I'll put a link to that. Okay, so I actually keep the menu, so I don't have to give it back for obvious reasons, which is great. This is the entrance to Islands of Adventure. Got the stickers as well as the blue line saying to stand here. And a sign here basically saying we appreciate your cooperation during this unprecedented time, because it really is. It's just really weird and awkward, but this is what's going to be, I guess, the new norm for a little bit. So as long as we all cooperate, put in our part, hopefully we'll get over this damn corona thing. Security's going around checking, and they got people here wiping down all handlebars, everything that can possibly be touched. There are a ton of people washing it down, which is crazy cool. In Margaritaville. And this one also, if I'm going to walk up here a little close, you can see how they've separated the tables even on the balcony here. And just as the restaurant, the store for Margaritaville is open. Sorry buddy, I don't got any food for you. Okay, Big Fire, I don't think it's open. Okay, let's go ahead and enter the Universal Studio store to see how it's being set up. Now, right off of the bat, you can see they have a sign for enter and one for exit. And they have the the dots over there for the people to stand in line. Okay, reminders here. Now, I don't see any arrows or anything on the floor, but I guess it's pretty straightforward that they want you to make sure you maintain the safe distance. Now, on top of all the merchandise, they have these signs up to make sure as a reminder. Now, I do have some special offers here. Now, if you remember, just before the closure, all these stores were closing, and looks like they're working on some stuff there, because you can see the buildings that is being worked on. So today's been great. Actually, come here and city walk and at least walk around a little bit and, you know, see some faces, see some people. As for having the mask on, I've had the mask on for probably like for 40 minutes, and I don't feel hot more than what I feel having the cap on my head. So it's not that bad having the mask on all the time. And also I'm in jeans, so I think that's more hot than having the mask on. So it wasn't really a bad thing to have the mask on all the time. Okay, so after I stopped by the Chocolate Emporium and got the menu, there's one here that just looks too good, the Thrill and Vanilla. So I'm gonna actually go inside and order it. So let's go inside. Hello, how you doing? Hello. Hello.
How are you?
Everything good, thank you.
Good.
Okay, so obviously the dining is closed, but you can go to this side over here, which is the shop, or you can go to this side, which is, I guess, where you can order the milkshakes. Okay, just like all the other places, stickers on the floor to make sure you know where to stand. That way you keep your 6 feet distance. Okay, here it is. I caved in, I had to have it. So I'm going to put the camera down and munch into this thing, so be right back. Had to do it. It was calling me. Okay, so I just got out of Tucson, and there's actually a person that goes ahead, and when you're going to sit down, he tells you where to sit. And you'll see that some of the tables are even marked that you cannot sit on them, which is great. That way they keep distancing. and he walks you out as well. So that way you know where you're going, there's no surprises, and everybody's safe. Good job, Twosome, good job. And I finished this, which was awesome. I know Gila's not going to be happy. Well, this mini bar here is open in case you need to get your alcohol fix. Okay, as we do our way out, actually there seems to be more people coming in. Doing a promo video. I can see my camera actually there, like Canon 80D. That's funny. Okay guys, so that's it here from City Walk, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel if you want to keep on seeing more content like this. Usually it's me and my wife, but just for today I'm doing the City Walk by myself, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Until then guys, stay awesome. See ya. Bye.